Okay, greetings everybody. We are here today to talk about setting a default site color palette for your Divi website. This has not been done as a rule across websites. Some websites we may have done retroactively in the last year or two. Brendan and I have played around with this a little bit. But for most websites, you have a color palette that has been built, that your site has been built around. Perhaps it was branding colors from a logo, colors that you selected when your site was built. But there is a way to take colors and put it into Divi so that they're there for use regardless of what module and what page you're designing. So you don't have to sit there and try to guess at what hex colors. The other piece that we're going to cover as a part of this is adjusting your color palette to make sure that your website is contrast ready and is readable. When we do the access scans or anything, a lot of times you'll get contrast errors. And if we set up a color palette to begin with that you can refer back to and that we have tested for contrast, whenever you create a button or a toggle or anything that has color in it, and you use a color combination from your site palette, you know that you're going to be probably 90% of the way there to having a color contrast ready website. This is going to be a brief overview of the big picture tools. I have a feeling that we should do this again as a interactive test. We can take some websites, do some testing, and do some color picking. So we will come back to this topic a couple of times and do some hands-on work with this. But today is the big picture overview and how you would get this set up. So objectives for today are how to find the color palette menu in Divi, how to identify the colors that are currently in use on your website, figure out what the hex codes for all of those are, and we'll use a color picker tool or 3 or 4 for that. Then we're going to learn how to test those colors that you have found the hex codes for and see how they work with different color text and if they pass the accessibility tests that we require. And then if we can, how we can start with that color palette if it's not passing the test, or if you wanted to recreate a brand new color palette for your website, what tools we have online to actually create a selection of different colors for your website, test those, see how the different contrasts work together, and then set that up inside Divi so that you have it there for reference. So the very first thing we need to do is locate where the site color palette is in your Divi website. And where it is located is, if you are on the dashboard of your website right now, and you're welcome to go cruise over there while you're following along, on that black bar, menu bar, down on the Divi, we're not looking at Divi Supreme Pro. We're only looking at the one that says Divi. And then it's going to open up underneath it with theme options. And we are looking at theme options. So I'm going to switch over here to my page where I have this open. And I'll back up to the dashboard. So when you're starting in, and of course it didn't switch me. Oh, lovely. Okay, you guys are not seeing this yet. Give me a second. Did I share the wrong screen? Let me try sharing again. It has been a Monday, people. Okay, now you're seeing my screen. So we have your dashboard. And in my case, I have to scroll down quite a bit because I've got some plugins added on this website. But down at the bottom there is Divi and theme options. So I want to go into Divi and theme options. And from here, it's really easy because it's right here on our front page. We want to look at the color picker's default palette right here. And this website already has the palette set. If I log in quickly, I'm just going to grab one at random that I do not think we have worked on. And it's going to be the vast majority of websites that have not been worked on. And I come down to Divi and theme options. And wait for this to load. This is what the default color palette looks like in your Divi theme options if you have not selected any other colors to begin with. So you have a red, an orange, a yellow, a green, a blue, and a purple. These are not useful for really much of anything because you're not going to build a website using these colors. What we want to end up with in the end is something that looks more like this, that is based on your website brand and colors, but has also been tested for website accessibility. So back to our slideshow. We'll be coming back to this in a minute, but first we need to move on to identifying the colors on your website. There's going to be a couple different options here. You can do it manually from an image. You can upload a photograph or an image or something to your website. And then you can have it identify the colors with using this website. But what we're mainly going to use today are browser extensions so that you can be working on your website and you can just pull colors without having to have it scan it or upload it or do any of those other things. So if I switch back over here, I will show you this redketchup.io color picker. Again, this is if you, and there's a bunch of these out here. You do not have to use this one. This is just a suggested one, but you can upload, say you have your logo. I don't have a logo handy at the moment, but I'm going to pretend that this is my logo. If I upload my logo here, it will give me some, oops, sorry, refresh that, browse, upload from the image. It's going to give you some of the different colors that it finds in there. If you're going to pick this magnifier and you scroll over, this is a lot how the extensions work. You scroll over until it magnifies the exact color you want, and then you click on it. It will give you the hex code. We don't need the pixels and stuff. The important thing here is going to be the hex code. You can work in RGB. There are a few tools that work with RGB, but most of our work, and in fact, when we get back to Divi, is going to be in hex codes. So a hex code is a hashtag before a 6-letter and number combination code. The codes have no rhyme or reason to them. What's interesting, you can actually come in here and type this one in. If you put in 6 Fs, oh, this one doesn't let you type. Okay, there it goes. If you put in 6 Fs, that's hex for the number, for the color white. If you put in 6 zeros, that's hex for the color black. So why black is 0 and white is F, there are stories behind that or whatever, but in general, you're not going to be able to look at a color and guess what the hex code might be because it really is very little to do with anything that would be logical, like white and then off white is 1-letter difference. You really do need a color picker tool. So this is how you can do it if you upload your logo or something similar, and you can pick out and have it pick out a color for you. What we're going to use for demonstration is an extension into your browser. And you would download this. These are suggested. There are other ones, but I would check reviews for compatibility with your browser. I had one that Chrome said was no longer up to community standards, so they're not going to use it. In Edge, I am using the hex color picker, and it's already installed on my browser. So it was just going to say remove it. You would just add it. Now I'm going to go to, let's see, give me this. We'll come to this website that hasn't had their colors picked yet. And I want to know, let's say, here's their logo, which is just going to spin. Let's say I want to try to pick out some of the colors from the logo. I'm going to open the extension, click on this, and you see it starts dragging around. This is very small, which is why I like one of the other ones better. It'll drag it around, and you'll see it start to pick up down in the very bottom right-hand corner. It starts to show you which colors it's picking up. So let's say I was trying to get the brick color from the red brick outside the building, and I click on that. Now it opens up and it gives me this fire brick color. They call it fire brick, but the hex code is what I am looking for. So in this case, it's hashtag BB3829. And I would want to write that down, record it somewhere so that I could come along later and add that to my website. In fact, I'm just going to make note of that for myself as we go here today. Okay, so then we have, so let's say I've picked out several colors from my site. I can now also demonstrate how it would work if I were using Chrome. And in Chrome, I'm using the eyedropper extension, which again, I installed from the Chrome Web Store. So it's called eyedropper. I've added it. It's very similar. It has a menu that pops up with an eyedropper. And again, I have this tiny little square, so I can really dig down and kind of get into the color that I want to get to. So if I wanted to get to that color orange, and now this one, notice it's just a little bit different. The color is different by a bit, but the hex code is quite a bit different. And so by clicking on this one, I copy it to clipboard, and then I can paste it. And finally, if I'm in Firefox, Firefox has one that is actually native to it, to its developer tools. So if you are using the Firefox browser, you just need to come over to the hamburger menu on the right-hand side, scroll down to More Tools, Eyedropper, and now this one's a lot bigger, and I kind of like this one a little better because it picks out a very small spot, but it magnifies it for you so you can really see what you're getting at. So this way I'm trying to get to that orange. It's still picking out a very small, I could zoom in and get and get the white on that text. So if you're looking for something very small, like on this, like on a logo, you can get in very close and pick up this purple color in here. And then that will give you a hex code. Wherever it went, where did I just lose it? Eyedropper. It'll give you a hex code, but you don't want to click in this case. You just have to hover over it and then write down that hex code that is very tiny down there. So you're going to pick a tool, pick one of these that you're comfortable with, and you're going to write down the hexes that you need. Okay, so coming back to how we do next. So now I've got my eyedropper tool, and I have done some sampling of different websites. You can go to other websites and find colors you like. You can find colors from your own website that you like. And then our next step for accessibility purposes is to do some contrast checking with these. So I would ideally pick one color, maybe two. So if you have a website with a logo, and I think we should look at who has a new logo. That would be a good example. I don't think Gilman. Let's see what we get from Gilman. No, they don't even have a logo at all. But we went with this purple color for them. So let's say we wanted to make a logo and a theme based on this. I'm going to come do my color picker, pick out that purple color. And I've got my purple hex color there is 72036B. And I'm going to go into my contrast checker. So we are on so now we're going to go to the WebAIM contrast checker. You may have another website that you like. I highly recommend this one because it gives us the WCAG standards that we need to pass. So we're going to come to WebAIM, and we're going to choose a foreground and a background. So notice when this is saying foreground in our case is the text that is sitting on a background. So their example text here is a dark blue that is sitting on a white background. So we wanted this purple color for the Gilman website, and we're going to make this like our main color for our website. Notice immediately it is going to tell us that there is a fail on these two color combinations. The contrast checker here tests to two different levels. It tests to a AA, which is our standard minimum, and the AAA, which is a higher standard. It's the normal text is a small text size. The larger text is a larger text size. It'll be easier to pass a large text. A normal text with a AAA will be the most will be the highest standard, the most difficult standard to pass. So we probably want to be doing our contrast on our website up to a WCAG AAA on normal text as our highest standard to achieve. So we know the blue color is not going to work. Blue text on purple background, bad. So let's go ahead and try black text. And again, I just have it memorized that 6 zeros after the hashtag is black. And now we're testing black on top of this purple color. And in this case, black and this purple color still have too low of a contrast ratio to pass on any of the tests. So we would not be wanting to use this color with black text. The other polar opposite standard is the white text, which again is all Fs. And if I use the 6F hashtag hex code for white, I now have a pass on all of our standards. So we are passing on normal text. WCAG AAA passes this one. So the highest standard works. So we could have this color contrast, this color selection as our basic. Anytime we use this dark purple on the website, we would have to use a white text. We may also be able to choose a different whiteness or a different color. We might be able to get away with, in this case, there's a slider. You can make the lightness lighter, but right at this contrast ratio of right once I drop below 7, this is where the grayness of the text starts to fail at that AAA level. So if you wanted a standard color that was maybe not completely white, but a light gray color, you could get away with that up to a contrast ratio of 7 to 7.4. Of course, we probably want to go with the highest standard. You can also use this to test some different colors, and when you click away, it's going to tell you whether that color is going to be an option. So let's say you did want to try for some kind of blue text on the purple, which for simplest reasons, you can find a bright blue that would pass on a purple background in this case. So if you wanted your theme on your website to be blue text and you wanted a certain color background, you can find that contrast ratio that will pass the contrast test here. So we're going to build our website color scheme around this purple color, and we know that this blue color will also work for our text on our website. So let's say I want to save both of these. I'm going to copy and paste these for myself, just so I have them as easy reference. And now I'm going to generate a color palette. So let's say I have one color, like our library happy color is purple. We don't have a logo. We don't really have any other colors, but purple is like maybe the team for the high school or something that we've gone with. And so I would like to use to create a color palette based on this. I have several, oops, I shouldn't have exited out of the slideshow yet. I have several options here for how you can create a colored palette. Canva has a tool. Super Color Palette is a tool. I think I like this Coolers the best myself. And Adobe does have a tool. There are others out there. So you can pick and choose the ones that you like. The nice thing about the Canva tool is if you are using Canva on a regular basis, you can export the palette or create a graphic using the color combination that it suggests for you right within the Canva itself. The other nice thing about Canva is it gives a little bit of a tutorial on color theory and the color wheel and what complementary colors are, monochromatic colors, analogous colors, and triadic and tetradic. You can choose a color wheel based on analogous colors. And so I'm actually going to paste in my purple color here. And so now it's giving me 3 analogous colors, which means colors that are close to each other within that same color family directly on the wheel. If I wanted complementary colors, this is suggesting a purple and a green. If I wanted 4 different colors in a different theme, this would be the options that Canva is giving us. And you can make some adjustments. Also, you can play with the luminescence and make, so maybe you wanted a very bright, very vibrant, this feels like a children's area, bold color scheme. You can then export that palette. You can create a graphic with that palette right in Canva, which is a handy tool. If you want to dig in a little bit more, I think I like the Coolers myself. You can get more colors, you have a little bit more control. You can generate random palettes by hitting the space bar. Oops, I'm in the wrong place. And you just can page through and get a bunch of different random palettes. And if in this case, I'm going to paste in my purple color. You can lock in that color, and then it will start continuing to generate random palettes for you over here. There are some other options as far as viewing shades of colors. So you could pick out a shade of this brownish color that you like, and it will continue to generate random colors with this. You can save a color. You can drag these colors around. So if you're like, well, you're trying to get them in an order, there's just a lot of play here. But then you can also check the contrast right within here. So you can see the black text and white text. It does not work with a white text, works with black text. And if you get the pro feature, you could get in there and do some more. You can change your generation method. You can, again, this is a pro feature. So if you wanted to generate specific tools, you have to leave this one behind and come over to the Super Color Palette. These are all linked. I will have all of these linked in the presentation, and I will eventually have all of this in some documentation for you so I can get you all the links. What you would do here is you would put in your color that you want in this. This is very similar where you can lock it in, right click to lock. And then within this one, you can choose how you want your generator to work. Do you want, oh, they've actually changed this. Let's see, your constraints are where you want to get in. Oh, no, they did have, they have changed this. It used to be that there was the tetradic and, well, I apologize. This is me not being prepared. They have some different generator options, but they're not the same ones that they used to be. But I can generate all purples. I could generate all pinks around this. I could generate a bunch of yellows. And then you can kind of work through, let's say you decide you like this color, we'll lock this one in. And now I want a green color, see if I can find a green color that I like. Maybe I like this one, lock that in, and try to find, and then you can add some additional, when you hit plus, you can add additional colors into this. So a place to come and play and get some themes, some colors. But this is where the back and forth begins. Now you have to come back in here, pick out this hex code that I just copied, go back to the contrast, paste that in, and then test your text. Do you want this to be all black? And it only passes on the large text on black. So we're going to see if this one works with white. It passes, but it fails with the AAA. So we have to see if we darken this a little bit. And now when we get this hex value a little bit darker, now we're getting a pass value down here. So I'm going to add that color into my list. I am going to do black and white. And then I think the other color that I wanted to try, back to my, there. She wanted more of a yellow. Get to a yellow color that I like. Yellow is tough because you don't get really good text out of yellow, but maybe what I'm going for is more of a pale light color. And if I come back and I test my text as a light yellow, this still passes. Yellow text is very tricky. I'm going for more of a pale on top of a dark color. This one still passes at those. So I'm going to choose this color as one of my possible text colors. Don't judge me. I'm just grabbing colors at random and whatever makes me feel okay-ish at the moment. So I have 3 colors at this moment. I know that they pass with the, and I want one other color for a lighter color. Let me test this green for a background. This is going to fail with white yellow, but if I go all the way down to black, now I've got the light green passes with a black color. And in fact, I have quite a bit of room here. I'm still passing, so this is a light enough color that I can get all the way down to just about a 5. And I'm still passing, but I'm going to stick with this. So I will take this one as well. So now I have 4 colors that I've picked out for my website design. And so I don't mess up anybody's actual website, I'm going to do, I won't save any of these changes. What you would do at this point, and this is where we're going to go with this, is to add the colors to your Divi color picker. And again, the default colors are the red and green and blue. Actually, I'll just come in here or into this. We were looking at Divi, theme options. And we have our colors, our default colors here. I highly recommend keeping the black and the white in your color palette. It's just much easier in the long run. But I don't want this red anymore. This is not one of the colors I've chosen. So I just need to click on the red and select my first hex code and paste that in, and it is going to pop that into where the red was. And I just go right down the line now. I have my blue, paste it in, and now it's kind of that dark aqua blue. Now yellow is being replaced by this very, very quiet off-white, ivory. And finally, this green, I am going to replace with a different green. And there's my light green. And these two colors, I'll just leave them this way for now. If I decided I wanted more colors for my color palette, I would change it. But we'll go ahead, and since we don't have any other colors on this website, I'll go ahead and save my changes. So make sure if you do this, you always save your changes. So now I have this set as my color palette for my website. How do I use my color palette? So this is where we can now access this color palette anytime you add a module to your website and you want to brand it in your way. I will show you in a second, but basically when you are in a module in the content settings, the main thing will be if you wanted to add a background to your module, you would have your color palette options below. And if you are in the design of a module, anytime that there was a color option, whether it be for a border or text color or anything else, that color palette will show up there. So if I go into this website and choose a page, and let's choose one that I know they're not really using. Unless she has something new on here, which she might. I will not destroy a page that is actively being used. Yeah, this is older. Okay, so if I wanted to, we'll build on the front end here. If I wanted to add a module that, let's do a button module. Let's see, so I'll click here. For a button module, you'll come under design. There's no background for this. But for the button, I'm going to use custom styles for my button. And now notice my button text color has popped up and the button background color now has a palette. So the button background, I can choose that purple color we like. And we know, because we tested it, that for text color, that the off-white will work and have a good contrast with it. If I wanted a border around my button, I could do that maybe with black. And my border radius, I just want it to be real. I just want it to be almost a square button. And now I just have to make sure that my button says something, which in this case was just click here. And I slide over and see my button is popping up right here. So I know that this is going to pass the contrast test because I've already done the contrast checker. But I could save this temporarily and do contrast checker, or sorry, do scan, wave, scan. So, have it scan this page. And there is no contrast error. In fact, I have 0 contrast errors, which is excellent on this page because I know that I created this set of my color palette with a high contrast color palette. Where this came in handy, I had to revise the WVLS website when I first came because the branding colors didn't quite reach that contrast standard. So I took the colors and basically just enhanced them. I took the blue and just made it more blue, added some saturation to everything. And just to that point where when you put it on white text or black text, the colors would pop. And it really does add a lot to a website. A good contrast color palette is attractive to any eye. It's not, but it also then makes it much more readable for anybody who has low vision issues. Okay, let me undo these changes here. Do not need a button on this one. I'm just going to do that. And save this page and exit Visual Builder. One other comment on the contrast conversation is if you do have branding colors for your website and you are trying to stay close to them, this is a really good time to talk about if your branding colors, perhaps you have a branding package that a marketer gave you and said, always use these colors with these hex codes and this RGB. And it turns out that you do the test and they're coming up with contrast errors. Because like you see how some of these light colors in the VLS logo and that light WVLS text, I wanted to recreate that with this text, but it was far too light, but it wasn't dark enough but it wasn't light enough, I should say, to work on a blue background. So I had to tweak the colors a little bit. This may be a time when you have to have a conversation with a board or something. But what I would basically also warn you is that different browsers and different screens are going to display your colors a little bit differently. So even if you have an image that you have uploaded to something like this, if you've uploaded a logo to a website and it's told you what the hex values are because it's a logo package that you have and you don't have the hex for it, those colors may not be exact because of the way a screen may display it. So you may look at it on one screen and it looks one way, and you go and look at it on an older monitor and the colors will look completely different. So do be warned, when you try to color match on a electronic screen, it's not going to be absolutely exact. You may need to do some additional tweaking to the colors to make sure that you hit contrast, yes, but also making like a branding, if you have a board or an administration that is very attached to the colors that are in a branding package, just know it may not render exactly on a screen at any given time. So give yourself some flexibility there. Okay. And with that, that is basically what I have to share with you today. Again, my apologies on being slightly less prepared than I really wanted to be, but I do think this is something that we'll come back and we'll do as an interactive website design day where we can go through during one of these trainings, have an hour, and you can work on your website, test some colors, and get feedback and see if that's close to, and get that, see if what's on your website works for a color palette, and if it's contrast enough, or if there are things that you would want to do to tweak it. So I will stop the recording here, and I would love to have some more discussion with you guys. So thank you very much, and we'll be talking more on contrast in the future.